Hi, good evening, Bye family and Facebook family and friends. I'm so glad to be with you for a short moment tonight just to share with you. Today was a glorious day. It was a day of learning. It was a day of busyness and activity with many people, and I thank God for it. And aren't we continuously learning upon our journey? And as we sojourn, that many of us are faced with trials and struggles, that we may sometimes wonder what is the purpose of our struggles. So I would like to encourage you this evening and to just remind you that our struggles are designed just for us. They're designed so that God could be seen and God could be glorified is the purpose of our struggles. Yes, it is true. Someone may be saying, but hey, some people are going through the things that they're going through because it's because of them. Partially true. It is true. So the law of the land is that we shall reap the very seeds that we sow. But in that sowing, in that harvest, it is still for God to get the glory. Part of our living in this world, part of the things that we're going through in this world, hello, this world is broken. Jesus came to fulfill the law, the very law of the land. No one can honor or obey from A to Z because Christ came so that we may be fulfilled, so that we can be reminded that he is needed to save us, So if this world is broken, so how dare we think that for an inkling moment that we will not go through trials and struggles. There are seasons in this life: winter, spring, summer, and fall. And we shall experience seasons in our own personal lives as well. But again, in those seasons, in the autumn, as we see when the leaves are changing and when the wind is shifting and the cold is coming in, that God is still being glorified. That is, it is him that is helping the change come about so that some things can die out and so that he can blow us into a newness. God is wonderful. These are things that God also wants to give us the opportunity for fruits that resemble him, that can be created and produced on the inside of us. What fruit am I talking about? I'm speaking of those spiritual fruits, those fruits of love, those fruits of joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. It is when we're going through our struggles that we see, or we become more understanding, more loving, more kind, more gentle, more soft-spoken. Because of our struggles, we are transformed into the person that God created us to be, into the purpose that he has set us right in the midst of for his will, to fulfill his will. So the purpose of our struggles, if you haven't gotten it by now, is simply because of God. Just that simple. For him to be seen through your trials, through your struggles, for God to be seen in you. Some people will never pick up the Bible, but they will read those pages that are written from Genesis through Revelations, somewhere shining bright in your life. And it's normally in the midst of your struggle that they will see them. Our struggles have purpose too. Have a good evening.